Hello everyone, Mike Daniels Inc. here with that Minecraft series I promised you. As you can see, I'm currently starting a new world. Now typically when I play on my own, I don't do any of like the fun stuff. Like I don't have mob griefing on or fire spread, but this game is going to be straight up default settings, default skin, all that jazz. So you're going to be seeing everything for the first time like I do, and it looks like I spawned in front of two trees. But I'm actually recording this directly after I did the commentary for the Spider-Man video that's going up as we speak. So this video probably won't come out until like the day after. So today's Sunday, Spider-Man will go. Well, today's Monday, Spider-Man's going. So probably will go till Tuesday. But look at this beautiful Minecraft world, and I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. We're just going to kind of get our bearings together in this world by first starting with getting some starter resources. And I believe in the PS4 version you start with a map. I don't think you do on PC. I don't remember. It's when else I played on PC. My PC actually isn't good enough to run Minecraft, or I probably would be playing it on PC, because PC has all the cool stuff that console doesn't have. But with that being said, I've been playing the console version pretty much exclusively, so we'll see what comes of this. I don't have any plans for this world. I just decided, hey, I want to put Minecraft back on my YouTube channel, since my YouTube profile picture is literally a character from Minecraft. So Minecraft should probably be on my channel. And yeah, I do start with a map. So first things first, we are going to create a crafting bench, and we are going to make some basic tools. Some would say I'm a basic tool. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, so I usually have a specific way I have my inventory organized, so we're going to get it somewhat organized. And I'm confusing the crap out of myself right now. That goes there, that goes there, and those can just stay there. And typically I don't always, I mean I do sometimes, but I don't always pull up my map and look right away, because I like to find the area I'm going to start my base area in. So a lot of this episode is going to be me running around looking for a place to start my file. And being that I have no plan for this series other than I'm going to play Minecraft and have fun playing Minecraft, and have a, one that I can show to you guys, yeah, I think we're just going to have some fun here, and we are definitely going to need some food, so let's start killing some cows and some pigs. And there's a drone in the water. That's cool. Drowned are obnoxious because they can be alive during the day. They're like the only mob that actually can spawn during the day, because they spawn underwater. So, oh, look at that sheep, which is exactly one of the main things I need. So we're gonna kill these sheep. Hopefully you can find either one more gray or one more white sheep. That'd be nice, because that way we can make a bed. And beds are important, especially early on. There's also a black sheep up there too. Black sheep, have you any meat? Let's find out when I murder your face. Okay. So, is there anything sticking out to me that would be a good area to start? There's some coal. That'd be nice to have. Let's get this coal. I need this coal, and I'm going to need, I think it's 9 stone? Starting off to make a stove, or whatever they're called in this game. I can't remember specifically what things are called. I have my own names for everything, because I'm cool like that. Oh, this would be a pretty cool place to start a base. It's nice and flat, and there is a third sheep right here. So yeah, I definitely think this is where we're going to start. I mean, it was a pretty quick... There's also a ton of caves around here, it looks like, too. So I definitely think this is where we're going to start our file. So that's pretty cool, actually. So I think the first plan for this episode is we are going to build our starter house. And who knows what will become of that, so I'll tell you guys what. I will be with you in just a few minutes whenever I kind of get myself together and figure out what my plan is. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, so change of plans here. This is, I think, where we're going to start our map, or our starting base, and I like this spot because it's very similar to the other spot that we found. And the reason I don't want to start in this spot, which is the spot I originally was looking at, is because it has that backdrop of that woodland mansion. And I just don't want to constantly be looking at that thing. I don't know why, I just, for some reason, just like standing here looking at it, it's like, yeah, it's nice to know one's there, but I don't really want to be a backdrop of my base when we're running around my base. So here is, I think, a better spot to build it. It's a very similar area to what we were looking at. The only thing I don't see here that is even a moderate problem is I don't see a lot of access to water. At least not like directly, like right where we are. So let's just kind of look over here. So this is actually a pretty sizable area I have to work with. This is a pretty inspirational area, in fact, I would say. I don't know what that is. Is that a mushroom or is that a village? I don't know, we'll go check that out in a minute. I think the sun's gonna start to go down here pretty soon. So I don't want to run over there if that's a village and start having villagers getting murdered. So, or like my last one where the village basically burned down and everyone died, which was, you know, kind of funny. You know, so there's that. I don't think it's a village, I think it's just a mushroom. It's really hard to tell from here, though. Like, it is really super hard to tell. I'm only seeing one of those things, so I'm guessing it's probably just a mushroom. So anyway, yeah, this spot right here is where we're going to set up camp. So the first thing I want to do is I want to throw a bed down and sleep. Or not. Not sleeping works too. But okay, let's throw down that and crap and that. Now we should go to sleep. Okay. We're gonna throw down those two things, get some sleep in. Fantastic. We still have some wood, so we're gonna build our first chests. There we go. Build our first chest to kind of store some of the stuff we found so far. Yeah. We'll get more stuff here in just a minute. Actually, I'm going to throw in 2 coal in there for right now. That should get through that stack of mutton. And now that our spawn is set right here where we want to build our camp at, I'm going to go over here and explore to see what that thing is that I saw that I thought was a mushroom, to see if it is in fact a village, because if it's a village, that'd be really nice to have this early on, so we'll see what it is after I grab this coal, because coal is super important in the early game, at least to me. It was just a mushroom. I got a little bit excited for nothing. So, alright, I did find quite a bit more coal, if you couldn't tell. And these are all now cooked, so that's good news. A lot of the stuff I currently have is pretty important for the future. But one more thing I want to do, I actually have a full stack of coal now, look at that. So one thing I want to do is start cooking the rest of the meat that I have. I think that should be enough coal to cook those. A lot of you pro Minecrafters are probably going, dude, that's like way too much or way too little coal for efficiency, but you know, I'm trying, man. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the map for the first time. Which we are down here. We know the woodland mansion's over there. And that's pretty cool. I really like this spot. The only thing I don't like is where on the map we are, because I'm not entirely too sure all the space that... Here, let's actually put this in my offhand where I usually keep it. I'm not entirely sure if the entire area that I liked looking at over here is actually entirely on this map. So I want to see how far south this actually goes on the map. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I really don't like the idea of having a... Because I tend to build pretty big. My solo file, I built something that's... Or I'm currently in the process of building something that is 100 by 100 in size. So, I mean, I'm not sure how big this is going to be, but it looks like it might end up bleeding onto the second map below this one. Which is fine. I mean, I'll deal with it. But for right now, we're going to start simple. And the first thing we need to do is we need to do some resource gathering so I can build the starter house. And one thing I'm noticing about this area now that I like is that there's a bunch of different kinds of wood around me, which is fantastic. There's a birch tree right there, which I don't typically use birch for too terribly much, but at least I can get some birch saplings out of that. There's some spruce around here, oak, there's dark oak. I think the only kind of tree, unless my brain is forgetting one, which let's face it, it probably is, spruce, dark oak. Yeah, there's only two trees that aren't here are acacia and jungle. So, alright guys, I'm gonna get some resources together, and then I will be back with you. We'll build the starter house, and I'll kind of gauge how much time we have left, and we'll go from there. So, I'll be right back with you guys in just a few minutes here. Alright guys, it's been about 2.5, maybe 3 in-game days since I was last with you. I don't know exactly how long that session was of me gathering resources. It was a while though. I'm actually starting to get pretty tired because I started posting episode 19 of Spider-Man at about 1:30, and it is now about 2:30, so it's been about an hour, so I'm actually making a lot of better time than I thought I was on this Minecraft episode. But like I said, I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be, but here's the resources I gathered. First things first, I want to start planting some of these trees kind of off the beaten path over here somewhere. So everything we don't need can go in this chest for right now. Alright, so, disclaimer, before I even start this build. I am not the greatest builder in the world. I think that my builds sometimes can be a little bit random. And I definitely have done some research into how other players that are more experienced and much better at building than me, and how they do their stuff. Guys like Green, and I watch a lot of Wells Knight. I watch a lot of Hermitcraft in general, so I learn a lot from those guys, but trying to replicate the stuff they can do is a whole nother animal. And so I am going to build things my way. You'll probably see some stuff that looks similar to other builds by other YouTubers. But then again, I get a lot of my inspiration from those guys, so that's where a lot of this comes from. But I definitely think I want to do... I'm actually going to need a shovel. Do I have enough stone for a shovel? I do. Okay. I'm definitely going to start basic. The basic house design. And I think this spot right... You know what? Actually, I think I want to build it down here. So we're going to do something like... First of all, we're going to clear a lot of this out. This can also be bone mealed later. Alright. Like I said, there might be a little bit of stone in this build, but it won't be for a while. Alright. So let's do something like there, there, there. I'll do something. Kind of simple for the first house. Yeah, this is just a starter house. I'm not expecting it to blow any minds, but at least it will at least have a decent, you know, idea behind it. Are we back in line with that one? Yeah, so we'll do something like, let's go, how many did I go over there? So it's 1, 2, 3. So let's do something kind of symmetrical. I kind of like that idea. Let's do, oops. Let's do that, and then we'll go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1 right there. And then 1 right there. Okay. So now we're gonna go up by 3 and each one's already up 1, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not even sure if I have enough dark oak to even do this, but we're gonna find out. Lock. Good for him. I'm trying to plant these as I'm jumping. It's not working. I keep, for some reason it's not letting me do it. It's working on some of them. I should probably eat something. There we go. Also, I like my walls to be a little higher, only because, there we go. Only because I get claustrophobic in tiny little houses, so higher walls make me happy. So, okay. This is where our floor is gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna like this though, because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, that'll work. So the next thing I want to do is I think I want to take birch, maybe? Let's see where birch gets me here. So I was gonna do something like this. Let's look at this from the outside. Do I like this? Does that look alright? I do like that, but what I don't like is this indent right here. But you know what? I think I can make that look okay. Yeah, I think I can make that look okay. So let's see how short on birch I am. But you know what? Honestly, I don't even really like this now that I'm looking at it. I think I want to try something else. I think what I'm going to do is instead of putting these like they are, this might also save on how much birch I need to. Is I'm going to do it. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. We'll do it like this. And I already like that better. So, that's what we're going to do. And yep, I am officially out of birch. Oh, not quite. This one finally grew. And it looks like I didn't get any more birch saplings from that particular set. So, I might have to go do some more birch gathering. Unfortunately, I thought I had gathered enough resources, but evidently I did not. So, I'll be back with you guys. I need to get some more birch to be able to finish those walls, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I finally have enough birch. Okay. And we'll do that and that. Nope, don't need to apply straight. Hang on. Face down at me? Nope, that's still not what I wanted. Okay, here, we'll do it this way. So where I want the door. You know, I think I'm gonna put the door right here, because I always put my door like right in a very central spot. I'm gonna break my norm a little bit, and so we'll do it that way. So here's where my change of plan for this comes in. I think this is gonna make a pretty. I hear lava. That's interesting. I think this will be interesting doing it this way. Now let me know down in the comments, guys, if you actually liked it better the original way I was doing it with the one in. I think this is going to be a very interesting looking house. It's definitely not my typical build style. I don't know why I decided to go this particular route with it. And my axe just broke from stripping all those logs. Do I have any more stone? I do. I have enough for another axe. So that being said, like, it looks weird to me. But then again, all my builds look weird to me. Until they're done, and even then, sometimes they still look weird to me. Excuse me, sorry. Again, it's getting late here. But, you know, my wife tends to like my builds, and she's not really a harsh critic, though, so... I'm not sure if I should take her word as bond when it comes to my builds. Also trying really hard not to accidentally strip one of these dark oak logs that I have here. But I definitely think that this could look pretty cool once it's done. I think the next thing I want to do is build the roof, which I think I want to do out of spruce. So let's see, spruce planks. I'm going to make as many stacks of those as I can. I'm going to need spruce stairs and planks. That should be good. Okay. So now let's do... Okay, there's the... So let's do something like... like that. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna look once it's done, but I have an idea on how I want to do this. To some extent, this roof. I didn't really think about the roof when I started building the house, which, as one of my favorite builders, Wells Knight, would say, it's not how you do things. I've watched his, I've always been really bad at roofs. and I watched his video recently on, you know, roof building in 15 minutes, or however he named it. I don't know how old that video actually is, but he did a whole video on roof builds and how you should think about the roof before you build the house. And I did not. But then again, that's just his style, and it's not mine. So I don't know quite how I'm going to do this. First of all, I need to be able to get up. Do I have just some dirt blocks where I could just get up there? Throw those, all that can go in there for right now. I have a couple dirt blocks that I could use for scaffolding. Actually, I can get a lot more. Hang on. So now let's pillar up. Crap. And this time try not to fall. Okay, so we'll do that, and then that, and then that, and then maybe... It's already in my way. That, no. Like that, and that, and then... something like that. How does that look? Looks pretty okay. I feel like I did that. Okay, well. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, so then it was plank, and then stairs, and then plank, and then upside down stairs. And plank. Dang it. I am not good at sitting on this. And then plank. Stairs? That? Okay, what'd I do wrong? Because it looks wrong. I screwed something up here. Plank. Is it just that? Is that what I did? Does make it look so weird? No. I don't think that's supposed to be there. think that's what I did wrong. Yeah. I mean, right? That's what I did wrong? Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be one hell of a first video. Okay. So then over here... Over here, this is wrong. I can tell you right now, this is wrong. I know how to fix it. I just did it. I wasn't thinking this through. But we're gonna need more stairs anyway, and it's time to sleep, so... That's what we're gonna do. Won't let me. Come on. Thank you. So let me kind of get this... Now I'm looking at it. It's going to take a while for me to get this roof kind of planned. So let me plan the roof, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, this is what the roof is starting to look like. And looking at my resources, or at least my spruce resources, I don't think I'm going to have quite enough to finish the roof. Yeah, my spruce isn't really growing over here either. I'll have to find a new spot to plant it, I think, because it's just, for some reason, it's just not wanting to grow over here. You can probably tell at this point I'm starting to get really tired. So with that said, let's plant these in a new spot. So... I think what I'm gonna do is finish what I can of this part of the roof, because this is kind of where I ended up. For some reason these are not wanting to place. I'm like mashing the button and they're just not placing, which is mildly irritating whenever you're tired and you're trying to get something done. So there we go. Let's just do it this way. There. So as you can see from how I'm doing this, is kind of the general idea. And again, this is kind of based off of the Wells Night roof design, as I said earlier. His ended up looking a little bit different than mine does. Oops. Definitely not where I want that, and I might just screwed myself. That's alright. There we go. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right. Yeah, it's got to be right from here. That's definitely what I was doing. So I'm gonna try and finish the roof. right here, like I said, I really don't think I have enough resources to. I don't think I gathered quite enough spruce for such a big house, from where we started. Because I kind of wanted enough space to be able to build. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have enough. To build a few things inside that I thought would be necessary, like for inside the house. But it's looking to me like I'm not gonna have the resources. So I'm really debating right now if I really want to finish this roof tonight or if I just want to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow night, but I can't record for another couple days. This episode's already probably running really, really long. Alright, I'm gonna go see what the resource pool is looking like and where, because I mean there's a spruce forest right over there. So let me figure this out and I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we're finally back. I did finish the roof. I actually kind of like the way this house has turned out, to be honest with you. I may end up English. I may end up putting a an attic. Man, my English right now. On this build, but right now I'm mainly, if you couldn't tell, I'm mainly just trying to finish it. Because if I finish it, at least I'll feel better about it. Because I want to light it up and get the floor in and get the ceiling in. And then I want to go to bed because I'm tired. So, with that being said, we are doing an oak floor. And the reason we're doing an oak floor is A, because I think it'll look just fine with an oak floor, and B, because I am so tired, I don't really feel like farming for the birch I was going to build the floor out of originally. I was originally going to do a birch floor, but I think an oak floor will be just fine for in here for the time being. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we're gonna put some torches up in here to prevent mobs from spawning. I also want to fix the floor I was working on when I ran out of slabs. I also don't have an axe because it broke, and I don't care to fix it right now because I was doing the scaffolding up there. I actually kind of like... excuse me. I actually kind of like the way the walls turned out in this particular area. Like, it looks like this like trident type thing, or maybe like a stick figure with really long arms, kind of like an Enderman. Like, there's the head and then the arms and the body. Anyway. Oh, it's starting to get dark again. Fair enough. This would be an excellent time to move the bed in there, though. To make my spawn the bed. Something strange just happened. There was a weird flashing light. Oh. I'm seeing stuff in my own apartment. Anyway. Oh, mobs actually spawned at that time. I don't know what that is that's burning over there, but I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. So... eventually I might do birch floors, but I think the oak floors actually look... they look fine. Like, there's really nothing wrong with them. They don't, like, stick out like a sore thumb or anything. So... right. Anyway. So I want to put a roof in there. And I think I'm going to make said a roof... or not roof, a ceiling. Ceiling is the word you're looking for, dude. Ceiling. The ceiling I think I want to make out of dark oak, which looks like we're running pretty low on pretty much all the wood we gathered in our gathering session, but that's alright. It'll be okay. It will be okay. I know I'm going to need more than a stack, so we'll make about a stack and a half. Yeah, should be good. If not, we can always make more. We have plenty of dark oak. But I think I want the ceiling to be dark oak. And I think I actually want it right at this. Yeah, right at this level right here. And don't worry, I will go back and put torches up there so that it doesn't become a mob fest up there. We'll do that before I completely seal it off. Of course, if I, don't quit placing planks, we'll never get that far, will we? Okay. Oh, I'll get that when I go back up there. This is fine. You can probably tell my voice at this point that I'm just like, I really want to finish at least the framework of this build before I go to bed. I really want to, but I'm so tired. And I have a headache, which is also contributing to my general discontentment for this whole situation right now. But we will persevere. I think I've just been up too long. So, hey, look. My guesstimation was right, so... And I don't know why I did that. That was really dumb. Oh, me. Me, myself, and I are not going to get along tonight. I'm just going to throw a bunch of... I really don't want things spawning up here. I actually could make this into a believable, like, second floor, though. This is actually pretty spacious up here. But that's a mission for another day. I'm not worrying about that right now. Oh man, I should have built another axe. I am immediately regretting that decision. Okay, not really immediately, but I'm regretting it now. Alright. So, there's one thing this house is missing. Actually, there's two things this house is missing. And all you pro Minecrafters out there already know what it is. Well, besides windows. We're missing windows. Dang it, we're missing windows. We don't have another axe. I'm not gonna make a window right now. I also would need sand for that anyway, and I don't really have access to a whole lot of sand right now, so... Right now, it's completely enclosed. Deal with it. But the one thing we are missing that is pretty important, or one of two things. Where's my... I think it's one plank. One plank? I don't know, but the first thing we're missing is a door. Door. Maybe the spruce door would have been better. I don't know. I didn't think about that either. Spruce has got that old-timey, like, medieval-looking door. But anyway. So, I'm in the wrong section again, and I did that again. Oh, man. It is 2. Of course it's 2. It's always 2. But we need a pressure plate. That's what we need. We need a pressure plate, guys. We need a pressure plate. Pressure plates are fun. Okay. We need some torches on the outside of the build so that A, I can see it, and B, so that mobs don't start spawning around it, which would be most irritating. So we'll do. There we go. Those of you who know me probably saw that coming. Because everything's gotta be symmetrical. Because I am OCD of the weirdest things, that being one of them. This is the framework of our little starter house, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this video was. It could be really short, or it could be the longest video on my channel. I'm guessing it's probably not really short, though, because this took a while. But I think next episode, which I will film sometime in the near future, we will do some mining to get some resources. I'd like to decorate the inside of this place a little bit, but this might be a slow-going process decorating the inside of this because I don't have a lot of stuff to decorate with yet. But we'll get there. It's not... This is just, you know, a place to store stuff right now. But looking at the way this house is right now, I actually have a couple of ideas for what to do with it. I definitely think we could use the upper level space for either the bedroom itself or for storage. I definitely think we could fit a pretty decent size starter farm right here, coming off the side of the building right here. Because we're gonna need food at some point, but we need iron for that first anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting next episode. But until then, guys, we will see you in the next one.